Bruce was right. I see why Bruce don't fuck with him, bro. Anytime an artist is popping, he doesn't do it because he discovered it on his own. He's doing it because he gets some fucking views and money off the shit. Like just a few months ago, he was not tapped in with the underground at all. Now all of a sudden, he got Osama's son and Espen in his fucking playlist. Nobody's believing that shit, bro. And the picture behind me, he's yelling and jumping around like a fucking maniac. Loud does not equal funny, and loud does not equal cool. I'm low-key glad people are realizing this shit, bro. Because to be honest, we don't need any more fraud-ass streamers like him, bro.
Now, this all comes in lieu of the fact that, and I say this allegedly, Phantom being kicked out of AMP. We don't know if this is real or not. A lot of people are saying it's fake, it's a skit. AMP has done this many times before, but Phantom is saying Kai and them sold their souls and that, you know, he just couldn't rock with the direction of what the group was heading in, or is heading in.
Here's the issue with me. I generally don't care about your new world, like, thought processes. Okay? Now, not only are you losing the plot, I'm gonna be the first one to say, you're a pussy, bro. You're a pussy. But don't fold. Get the bigging up with these things.
The thing with a lot of these streamers is that you can't really take anything they're saying into context as reality, because you don't know if what they're saying is real or if they're just doing it for the views. Because just like Phantom is saying, dude, a lot of these niggas most of the time will just say or do anything for the clout, whether it's create a fake beef, kick people out of the group, all this just for more views and more numbers. But to just give a little bit of insight into this whole situation, it comes down to exactly what I was saying maybe 4 or 5 months ago when I was saying that there's too much content. There is a content saturation that is going on right now, and at the end, it was going to come down to this, where if you're not authentic, people are going to just not like it. Because you're not saying anything that's real, you're not resonating with people and being you. Everyone's doing things for money, everyone wants to be rich, everyone wants their 15 seconds of fame. And at a certain point, it's going to tip things out of balance, because it's like, yo, people are just selling their souls and doing anything for money. And that's not the reality. We always have to be in balance.
Your gun!
Now that clip was edited to a certain degree. I saw another clip somewhere of Phantom saying he's not a part of the group anymore and certain people unfollowing him and him just not rocking with the direction of where the group is heading. But an image from Phantom posted to his IG saying, I find shit funny, everything will soon come to light. They should be thanking me. If y'all knew what I knew, y'all would understand. Nothing is coincidence, everything is always strategic from them. It's never natural anymore. So he's alluding to the fact that everything is scripted, Kai shit is fake, like his reactions or whatever, over exaggerated, nothing is authentic, right? Every move calculated. Funny how you gotta watch those closest to you. That's how it goes. They think they're actual gods. So he may be talking about the ego, the narcissism or whatever, like the larger than life aspect, like, you know, how people get when they get big and famous, money, rich, Hollywood type shit. He also says, we know who God really is. Their God is money, mine's isn't. Now, a lot of people are saying this may be a skit or fake or whatever, but I just don't see the benefit of having this type of skit being pushed as a narrative. Like, why would you want to tarnish your group's name like this? Honestly, if it is a collective group type, like strategic plan to get more virality, of which I don't think they need, it's an L on their part. Not funny at all. It's weird. If it's fake. If it's real, then damn, that's crazy. He also said, Phantom posted to his snap, he said, AMP Twitter page unfollowed me and removed me from having access. I can't wait to find out who came up with this. Wow. But here's another recent clip from a community.
Okay, well, this touches back on the point that Sneeko was saying the whole time. That this whole influencer streamer thing, no one is real in. There's no actual real friends. Like, once you get into the industry, it's very rare that you'll actually make any actual friends. You guys can't make money off each other, there's no need to be any friends. And that usually is the case when it comes to real life events. You're usually with somebody because there's some sort of mutual benefit. But when it comes to being in the entertainment industry, it is amplified in a crazy way. Look at someone like Zerka and Sneeko. They had their relationship together, they were doing things, and now they're not doing things because they're just like, everyone is ready to snake you for the next opportunity that's going to better their career. So you have these people joining these groups, oh, we're AMP, but as soon as something goes wrong or you do something that's not AMP, you get kicked out and you get put aside. The only person I've seen who's been able to really navigate this entire sort of media globalization is someone like Joe Rogan, where he somehow manages to stay sane.
Member who says Bruce was always right about Kai, right? Because, you know, Bruce, we already know who Bruce is. To jog your memory,
I haven't been friends with these people in a long time, and I've separated myself from those people since. So I don't expect nobody to fuck with me. To be honest, if you don't mess with me, I don't really care. I don't care to be liked. I'm already loved, and that's all that matters to me. So the people feelings that I hurt, I apologize. I already did apologize. I'm more so apologizing to my core community, because I know y'all sick and tired of defending this fat nose. You feel me? Like, but don't even think y'all got to do that, man. The only thing I need is God.
The majority of the time, people are just doing it. They're grifting something. There's something that they're doing that is a grift. It's like, do you really think that the majority of these people, these things that they're doing is based on any sort of morality? You look at someone like Jack Forty, you look at somebody like Aiden Ross when they're moving, like, gambling. How are you guys going to promote gambling to young kids when the majority of people who watch streams are young children? And and they're promoting gambling, and Jack Doherty's promoting OF. Like, the idea of this is very strange. That these people, you think they're authentically promoting this? I bet you in their own lives they don't even gamble and they don't even probably have OF. So then why would they turn around and promote it to the youth? Because the bag. And so when Fandom is speaking about the essence of, oh, people are selling their soul, they are selling their soul in the sense of like they're losing their morality and ethics of what they're actually able to stand behind. So if they were approaching either if it was a gambling company, OF, alcohol, tobacco, you never know what's the limit these people are going to be able to push to say, yeah, I stand behind that, I'll promote that as long as they're a sponsor and they're giving me a bag. You have to have some sense of morality when it comes to being some sort of public figure, because if you don't, you can fall for anything. Stand for something or fall for anything, as Kendrick Lamar once said.